Welcome again to the second press conference of round number 5. We have Levon, Aronian and Fabiano Caruana here, and can you tell us more about a very interesting Benoni you just played?
Yeah, I've been trying to play the Benoni for a long time, but nobody lets me. Everyone plays knight c3 or g3 on the first move. So finally I got my chance.
You have a partner in me. You can always play Benoni with me. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
so we can expect more Benonis
Anytime.
in the tournaments to come, yeah.
We should arrange a thematic match.
Yeah. Yeah, generally you want to play f3, but without the pawn b3.
Right. But why it's not here? Bishop?
Because then he has this knight h5 things, you know?
Yeah, you can play g3 and...
yeah, I'm not a big fan of g3, honestly, in such positions.
Can you try something like h3 to
Maybe he'll play f5.
with the idea f4?
when h3?
Here.
Here?
Instead of bishop b2. Well, looks of course
Yeah, it's possible.
dubious,
Of
but
course, it's possible.
the knight on e5 seems
I might, I don't know, try to sacrifice. Probably not.
Why not?
Knight g3?
Yeah. Looks reasonable.
Yeah, you
I
should.
probably take and rook f2, yeah? Yeah, maybe it's
Or you
something.
can play rook f2 immediately.
Yeah, I kind of... yeah, I felt that taking gives me a comfortable plus.
right.
So-
Yeah, it's and here instead of a6, didn't you consider c4 because we discussed this move
I
and
thought about this as well.
it looked like very
taking?
interesting. Well, then rook c8 or something like this.
And something like queen.
I thought of knight e2 here. Ah, he can take and play b5. Oh,
What about maybe e5 immediately?
this looks...
I guess
Kinda
a6 and knight d4.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not clear b5. I don't know.
but after b5, f4... I mean, you're not threatening anything right now.
No.
I can
yeah.
play like a... I don't know.
Well, after knight c4, maybe knight c6. Rook
I can
takes
probably
c6.
play a4 here. Maybe a4 is a good move. Takes bishop c3.
Okay, and if I take on c4,
With the...
knight,
Ah!
and take on c6 and take on b2, I don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe it's still very good for white, but who knows?
Probably c7, yeah?
Yeah, and then
I have too many guys.
well, just
Still not
looked very.
so clear, but yeah, I could have tried this.
I was actually also thinking that black has to try to be active, but somehow what Fabiano
You could play a4 as well. I expected this.
I didn't like c4 here, because I thought now my position is kind of weakened.
And we transpose, yeah?
No, but not really, because you have rook c8.
Yeah, no, that was on knight b5. Sorry, take rook c8. I'm not good with this mouse. So,
I probably can play queen b3, yeah? I mean, it's not the end of the world.
yeah, and something like
Bishop a3. Not going to blunder a piece. Hopefully.
it just looks like I'm down a pawn. Yeah, in that case, I was thinking about maybe rook b8.
I thought this is too slow, yeah.
It could be similar to the game if we do this.
But a4 is great for me.
Yeah, it's probably good. Yeah, it should be a better version.
Yeah, I should have played something like a4 after knight d7. I just got carried away. I thought
I saw these lines.
I got too excited. I thought it's time to mate my opponent.
I bring that out and you don't I? Yeah, so I think I have to play knight b6 because if queen c7 a4 I just didn't.
Yeah.
I mean I was trying this stuff, but this seemed bad for me because of knight b5.
But also I can
Rook
play
b2
knight a5 at
doesn't
some
work?
point.
Yeah,
after.
there's anyway knight b5
Knight b5. Okay.
or queen b5, maybe.
But I can also
Yeah.
play knight a5 after I capture on b6 and put my knight on c6 and
How?
here knight a5.
But knight e4.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there was a cheapo there.
Yeah, I think this is important. And yeah, so I have no choice but to go for this structure. And this was interesting.
Yeah, I would follow with g4.
G4. Yeah.
Check.
Knight g3, rook f3, queen h4 doesn't seem to work very well. Because I thought even queen f2. And I lose a knight. So, yeah, so bishop d4, king g2, and knight f6.
Yeah, knight d1 probably. Yeah, this looked promising. This is what I was counting on, kind of similar things. Like when I play e5, then I already threaten e6 because I have my pawn on g4.
But it's good in general to exchange these dark square bishops, I believe, so, for white.
Yeah,
Especially if
maybe
you're
I should play
trying
knight
to
d7.
Or to play e5, yes.
Yeah, maybe it's not that easy as well.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to break down my position.
Sure. I was a bit too optimistic around here.
Yeah, so I think maybe a4 was... And king... Not sure where you want your king.
h2 is fine. Yeah, this is probably slightly better.
I can play rook b8.
I kind of didn't like some queen a5 things, you know? I thought you would be annoying
If
me
you start
doing the same thing.
sacrificing.
Yes, see, at that moment I wasn't yet up for mating. I only got up for mating after e5 f5. But if you play queen b4,
Yeah, maybe there's nothing. I was a bit worried to have my bishop
your
on
queen
d4.
is so active. So. And then you're threatening e4.
Yeah, this looks very strong for black. So, I mean, maybe my position isn't...
Yeah. But this looked really good for white, but maybe it's not.
You probably should go for it with knight e4, right? I didn't see anything else.
Yeah, from a distance I was thinking knight e4, knight b6. I mean, when I was opting for this, I thought f6, bishop f8, and then something like h4, knight c4, h5, queen d5, hg, and now I only need 2 moves to mate.
Only 2 moves?
Only 2 moves to mate, but after some time I realized it's not easy to get both queen on h4 and knight on g5 in time.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I can still do it, like queen b3. I see, I probably missed the mate. Didn't trust
If I play queen e6?
Didn't trust my gut feeling.
Or queen e6 might...
Queen e6, queen g3, yes.
Yeah, maybe queen d7.
This is the mate. Wait a second. Queen to g3? Yeah?
Sorry. I mean, you can't mate me.
Yeah, I will. Just look at this. Queen h2. And rook e3. Rook e3. Okay. I've told you it was coming. You didn't believe me.
Yeah,
But hard to believe, I would say.
Yeah, I went for a safer line. I saw the bishop g5
Of course, yes.
But maybe I should have tried. I mean,
this is winning.
See, I mated you, my friend. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't trust your gut feeling.
Really
Here?
don't have many options. Knight d6?
No.
Yeah. Doesn't help me.
It's queen h2.
How?
Continuing rook
Yeah.
takes e4, rook h4.
Or knight g5.
I don't have to. I have many options to mate. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this.
So what if I try to stop your attack?
Should have
Early
mated.
on.
Should have mated Fabiano, and that would be it.
Can I play rook a7?
No, this actually I thought didn't work so well. Takes knight g5.
Rook f7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, might not be so good.
But
Well,
take rook e4, rook h4. I'm still going to mate you, I mean, or not.
Why are you always trying to mate?
Rook takes h5.
No.
And queen h7.
And f7. It
King
looks
d6.
winning. F7.
And then king d6, yes.
Yeah,
This looks good
good for black.
for white.
Why? Rook d8. Your pawn a piece down, by the way.
Yeah, we were always a piece down for white. You're the one who gave it up.
No, I didn't ask for such radical measures.
Yeah, maybe not.
But
I can also play h6. I mean, my king looks pretty safe in general.
But I should have done something like this. But okay, maybe it's not that simple. But it's interesting. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I rejected it because I didn't believe in it, but maybe I should have.
I also didn't believe in it.
And this probably is just something like a draw. Because I thought g take f is the only move, because queen d7, bishop h6 is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I rejected this because of g4,
But this looks really horrendously strong. Because if gf, bishop g7, king g7, knight g3, I get my knight on f5 and... but maybe it's nothing scary for you. Wait a second.
you mean this position?
Yeah, rook e6?
Queen f5?
No, it is scary. Or
Knight
rook f5.
d6?
Rook f5.
Maybe rook f5.
Knight h...
But this I should...
Knight h5, knight f6, nothing?
Queen d6.
Oh wait. King h8 you're going. Okay.
So I'm winning suddenly.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a bunch of pawns.
Queen f2, but your rook is on g6. Okay,
Yeah.
this is...
96.
So bishop h6, gf, yeah?
But why don't you just play g4?
g4 is not kind of a move I regularly play. I mean, it's not my style.
I mean, you have to do something.
I like to mate with pieces, not with pawns, you know? As I showed you the example.
This is positional play. You're just trying to hold your structure together. I didn't see what to do here. I thought I might.
Although it's also interesting. I have this queen f2, queen h4, f6, knight g5.
And checkmate with pieces,
Checkmate.
after all.
Yeah.
It looks bad, doesn't it?
It looks
Queen
interesting.
c6. You can play rook d1. I thought that you could even just protect the
But
pawn.
what if I play my bishop g5? My favorite.
Yeah, I thought rook d6 maybe.
Okay. But this is, you're not really fighting for an advantage, giving it up.
Well, for
This-
three pawns.
But take bishop f6, for example.
What do you
And
mean?
knight d6, bishop f6. Do I have that move?
Yeah. Looks like a move.
I mean, it was kind of interesting. Anyway.
Play queen e4 or something.
Yeah, probably.
But I thought that if you just, if you just defend this pawn and then play bishop g5 next, I'm out of ideas. I didn't see what to do, and I thought I might slowly or quickly lose it. So,
yeah, surprisingly, there are no ideas for both white and black here. Because
And
if I
black
play rook
plays-
h5,
If black plays queen d7 here,
knight f6 is
Knight
extremely
f6,
dangerous.
yes.
Takes, rook e6, queen f2 is very important.
queen d3 I thought was just winning.
Same idea.
Yeah, and pinning the knight as well. So.
Yeah, same idea. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, I was kind of considering this.
This is very scary.
Yeah, it looked very scary, but I did consider
I was hoping for this actually. Takes, rook e5.
and knight c4.
What?
But then, I thought that it's not only dangerous, you even can do this.
Yeah.
If you want to
Yeah.
get a drawn ending. So I didn't see the point.
But it looks kind of dangerous.
It
Right?
also looks, but
Queen e4? I don't know. I'm probably going to mate you.
rook g8. Bishop c3 and rook e5.
Yeah. No, you have to play rook e8, but when you're playing a move like rook e8, you're not really being ambitious, are you? I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's possible, but there's no point for me to do this. I'm just risking. Yeah, so it seemed like, despite my 3-point advantage, I have to take a draw.
Okay, well, that was an interesting game. Thank you so much.
Thanks.